Okay, a few things that might help you as we emerge through this process of difficulty, challenge, new beginnings, new earth, new whatever, right? Clearing space, some of my favorite things. Crystals, very important at the moment because the earth is really starting to shift into a crystalline structure. You don't have to necessarily know what that means, but just observe if you are being more attracted to different crystals at the moment. My top favorites would be clear or smoky quartz. That's just really fabulous for everything. It amplifies energy. A very good space clearing and kind of protective crystal would be selenite. And you can put that near your door or near your bed. Now, selenite, you can't get wet because it's essentially a salt, so it will dissolve. But yes, I don't wash it or anything like that. Other favorites, amethyst. Amethyst is a beautiful crystal for helping you sleep. It has a wonderful protective energy, and it's also very good at bringing you into your intuition and your deeper wisdom. So that's also a nice crystal to have in your bedroom. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is fabulous for opening the heart center, keeping you steady and stable. And if you can get like a little crystal to put by your bed, that will really enhance your sleep as well. Finally, I really like Citroen. Citroen is about abundance. It's about creativity. It's helping you to stay in your personal power. So that's another one as well. Citroen is really good on your desk. So to help you focus, to help you with your studies and things like that. So those are my top. How many did I do? Did I do 4? Those are my top 4. Might be 5. I can't count. Okay, crystals. So, and honestly, the way I think you pick crystals is, you go into a crystal shop or you go into a website that sells crystals and you just look at the ones that kind of jump off the page at you. Those tend to be the ones that will be good for you. So that's another way of doing it as well. Okay, crystals, one thing. Second thing would be like aromatherapy. So lavender. Now, I know most of us, when we think of lavender, we think of grannies, but lavender is amazing for so many things. It's great for sleeping. It's great for relaxation. To me, it's like my number one oil. And you can also get blends. You can get really nice blends that blend like lavender with other things to help you with relaxation, to help you with meditation, to help you with sleep. So try some of these oil blends as well. Another really good thing for anxiety and for low mood is bergamot. Bergamot is a brilliant mood lifter. It kind of smells a bit orangey and floral. It's so yummy. And it's also very good for studying as well. So that would be something to think about. An expensive oil, but if you can afford it, then frankincense is a wonderful oil for clearing space. So you can, and it's really good for the skin as well. So if you get quite expensive frankincense, you can put it on. If not, you can just kind of burn it in your room. By burning it, I mean, you get like a water bath. You put the oil drops in and then you put a fire underneath it, or vaporizer, something like this if you have that at home. I don't recommend burning sage, kids. It's just, I know it's very popular, but I wouldn't do that. I have different experiences with it as a space clearer. I don't think it clears space. Another really good way of clearing space is simply clapping. I know that sounds really weird, but you just go to the corners of your room and you just clap really, really loudly, all the windows and doors open, and it will move the energy. It will shift the energy if it's stuck or stagnant they tend to get stuck and stagnant in dark corners. So you just start from your door and you just clap, 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 clap all the way around your bedroom, all the windows and doors open. And then you can just shut it again. Remember to wash your hands. So make sure you wash your hands afterwards as well. And then the final thing would be music. There are lots of things that you can download on YouTube that help you to clear space, or melodies that are good for meditation. You can do that. For those of you who've ever been in my home when I played the gong, you know I do like to clear space with really loud gong music. But you can buy these little tinctures that are pretty cheap and easy to buy, and then you just get those. They make a really nice clear ting sound, and that's also a really good way to clear your room, to clear space, to move energy out and around. And the only reason we do these kinds of things is just because energy gets stuck like everything else, right? Like you got to clean it. Like you hoover your room, you clean your bathroom, you change your sheets, and energetically the same thing happens when you're sitting in your room day in, day out, and you've got stuff going on, and maybe you're kind of like a bit low one day and a bit anxious the next day and a little bit hyper the next day. All that energy goes into the environment. So you do have to clean your room energetically, just like you would clean it physically of dust and stuff like that. So yeah, just some kind of tips and things like that to help you try it out. Try out all these different ways of doing it. You'll have some favorites. For some people, they like the sound. For some people, they like the clapping, the physical movement. For some people, they like the music. For some people, they like the aromatherapy. And crystals, last thing, crystals need to be cleared as well, except selenite. So selenite, you don't have to do anything with it. It's a self-cleaning crystal. But all the other crystals, okay, I am going to sound mad, but it's brilliant. You see this for yourself. Full moon. Line up all your crystals along your window ledge. Let them bathe in the full moon. And I promise you, next morning when you wake up, you'll be like, wow, because they'll look completely different. So if you don't believe me, test it out for yourself. This is all about testing it out for yourself and seeing what works for you. Okay, hope that helps. Keep sending me in the questions and I'll keep giving you these video answers. Lots of love.